This is the players that Manchester United signed on the transfer deadline days. I want you to read into this list of players and tell me the ones that made better impact at Manchester United. Now, Man United signed Marouane Fellaini on the transfer deadline day. In fact, it was the last minute of the transfer that Man United agreed the deal. Fellaini completed everything by 1:30 p.m. Sorry, 1:30 a.m. That is when Fellaini joined Manchester United. Then another player that joined Man United was Radamel Falcao on a deadline day, Daley Blind on a deadline day, and Anthony Martial on a deadline day. Who again? Edinson Cavani on a deadline day, Alex Telles on a deadline day, Facundo Pellistri on a deadline day, Amad Diallo on a deadline day, Cristiano Ronaldo on a deadline day, Anthony from Ajax on a deadline day, Martin Dubravka of Newcastle on a deadline day, Atta Bayinde was signed on a deadline day, Sofiane Amrabat was signed on a deadline day, Sergio Reguilon was signed on a deadline day. Sergio Reguilon from Tottenham, we loaned him on a deadline day. Johnny Evans also came as a free agent on a deadline day. Manu Gatti arrived Man United on a deadline day. Then finally Senne Lammens arrived Manchester United on a deadline day. This is about 19 players that came to Manchester United on a deadline day. Now, remove Senne Lammens, remove Amad Diallo. Who again are you going to remove? Maybe Johnny Evans. Tell me, both Cavani, I can also give Cavani a little, remove Cavani, because when he was in Man United, Cavani also tried his best. Now remove Cavani also in this game. Then out of 19, it can be only like 4 players that we sign on a deadline day that made a little impact at Man United. Now, when you see Manchester United fans shouting to the Ineos, saying that we don't want panic buy on the deadline day, please go and sign players, you will be blaming them. You don't want to give them chance to do their business. You don't want to give them chance to do their business. There are people who read the history of this club and keep it in their hand. And whenever you see them making a video shouting, they know what they are saying. Is it not Ineos that are signing players? When they say, you people should calm down, they know what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing. We have never signed players on a deadline day that come into our club and make a very huge impact on our team. Apart from few players, out of 19, we can just only count like 4 or 5 players that made a little impact. Little impact inside Manchester United. Then the race was flop. All the race that we signed on the deadline day was a flop, was a waste of money. So that is the reason why, as a club, look at Madrid, have completed their signing. Now they are moving into the season. Look at Barcelona. Barcelona is just only looking for a striker. Look at Manchester City. I think if this one go, they will replace. You understand? If one go, they will replace. So we need our team. We need our players. We need our team to be complete. Do you think that if Man United beat AC Milan, that these people could have signed players? Do you hear what they said when we win Atletico Madrid? They were relaxed and okay, feeling that Man United have arrived. Now we go to Leeds, we draw with Leeds, and then AC Milan beat us. That is the reason why they are eye open. So do not blame Manchester United, because I've been seeing it. People are saying, you people complain too much and this and that. They know what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing. We are pushing them. We are shouting. And that is why they are doing what they are doing right now. So kudos to Manchester United. Kudos to the Ineos for giving us Carlos Baleba. At least I am happy that we signed Carlos Baleba. And I'm going to praise them for signing Carlos Baleba, because when they do good, I have to praise them. When they do bad, I will also talk about it. That is me. So for signing Carlos Baleba, I will say they have done perfectly well. And if they can be able to give us a left back this season and a striker, I'm okay. We are good to go. Then we don't have to believe, me as a Man United fan, don't have to believe that Arsenal will return the Premier League. As Carlos Baleba is here now, if we can be able to add a left back and also add a striker, I will not ever believe that Arsenal will return this league, because I will see Man United as the favorite to win this Premier League under Michael Carrick, because Carrick has all it takes to win this Premier League this season. All he needs is a support and players. That is it. So on this, let me know what you think about this under the comment section. Don't forget, hit the like and share this video. Very, very